Hey guys, welcome back. Episode 2 of Europa Universalis 4, playing as England. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Let's actually recap. It's been a few days since I played, so due to the holiday, so let's get our bearings. We still have... Oh. Shouldn't have right-clicked that. We still got the War of the Roses ticking up. Due to our... Yeah, that's right. Due to our king being complete shit. We are married now, though. She's fertile. That'll offset the minus 25% of our king. She's at plus 50. 50%. So if we get an heir, that will actually stop this War of the Roses event. Or slow it down. Yeah, we can build castles. Okay. Let's see. What? We're improving our relations with Rome. That's right. We have a mission for that. Yep. We need to get that to 100. Then we can stop that. We are improving relations with Austria. Yep. And we are starting our spy network in Kildare. That's right. Okay. Boom. Right there. So the first episode was pretty rushed. We had to get through all those opening moves. Our navies. Okay. Yep. So I want to go over a couple things real quick. Very important. These three items right here are monarch points. These are what you use to upgrade your tech and do various diplomatic options when you say when you're in the middle of the war and you want to declare peace and various other things. These monarch points are invaluable, probably the most important points in the game, and you get those from a variety of sources. You can see here we're getting 0 from our king. That's why having a king with good skills, not 000, is very important. There's nothing we can really do about that right now because he's just shit. So that's what these are. You want to get these up. We want to tech up as soon as possible. Another thing you might have noticed is this army right here was 26,000 men. And as we move them over to here, each province has what's known as a supply limit. So this army here actually took attrition on its way over and lost some men, and since we are not providing any army maintenance, those men aren't being replenished from our manpower pool. So it doesn't mean that as they're sitting here in this province, which is a supply limit of 26, doesn't mean we're losing any men right there now, but you will notice that their morale bar is yellow. Morale is very important for armies when they're fighting. It's sort of like their health bar, kinda. So when you don't have them on maintenance, then their morale drops down to minimum levels. Although I think generals can have effects on that as well. I'm just trying to remember what my game plan was. I think we want to go ahead and invade Kildare. Let's see who they're allied with. They're allied with Sligo. They have a royal marriage with Clan Ricard and Sligo. Okay. Clan Ricard's friends with our buddy. They're actually allied with us. I don't think they'll get involved. No, because they're not an alliance. So I think the most we're gonna have to worry about is probably put up with is about 10k troops. So how much can Pale support? 24. Let's go ahead and get. Yeah, because I just mothballed those. Let's get. Let's split this army off. And let's take 10,000 infantry. Well, when they reinforce. And let's really just beat the snot out of them. Let's just make sure. And so 14k troops total. So 10,000 infantry, 4,000 cavalry. And let's attach them to that transport. And let's go ahead and take them over to, get them over to Pale, get them ready for invasion. It's going to be a while, but we might as well have them ready. That leaves us about 12,000 troops back at home in case something happens. Let's go ahead and untick or unpause, crank it up to speed 2 for now. Castile has announced Burgundy. That's good. We have gained the excommunicated ruler against France. France has been excommunicated by the Pope. Provence and Brittany sounding off at each other. France and Aragorn lined up. That's not good for Castile. I'd actually like to get multiple I'd like to get, yeah. I'm gonna keep the Rome one going. Austria can kind of wait for now. I want to get another spy network going in Sligo. So we'll need to wait 13 days for our diplomat to get back for that. So our troops got dropped off. Let's go ahead and re-mothball those. Save some money. How we doing on money? Still good, still good. People sending insults all over the place. Let's do, you know what, actually, let's get all of these. Desmond and Clamor card. Let's go ahead and send a no, that's not what I want to do. Send a warning to all of these guys. Let's do that before we oh, we got a trade dispute against Brabant. Looks like Burgundy is looks like Burgundy's starting to make some moves on us. We'll check that in a little bit. Let's get our let's warn all of our potential enemies here. A warning is basically just since we're much more powerful than Flanders has jumped in. Okay, we got an event here. Let's hold up. Oh, great. The Lollard heresy. Lollards were a heretical group following the theological teaching of John Wycliffe. Popular protests against the wealth, power, and pride of the clergy were frequent, and in times of disorder would express themselves in an extreme form. They'd been persecuted several times during the 14th century, and their last appearance was in the early 15th century. Okay, Jesus. So we have to make a choice here. We either stop the heretics, and basically we get lots of local unrest, autonomy changes in a lot of our home provinces, but we also pick up opposing the Lollards, which gives us tolerance of the true faith, +1 in yearly papal influence. So the Pope likes that. Let them be. We'll give +5% reform desire. I guess I got and a. I don't care about any of them. Oh, papal state will go to opinion will change by -50. I guess I gotta kind of decide whether I want to start deciding now whether I'm going to actually go through the Reformation or not. And you know what? I think I'm going to not have England join the Reformation. Or actually, I've never gotten that far in the game. I don't know what actually happens, to be honest with you. I'm going to go ahead and oppose, or I'm going to stop the heretics, which I will probably have. Yeah, I'll probably have separatists or crazy heretical armies pop up, so that'll be fun. Let's go ahead and do that. We want to stay Catholic. Yeah, unrest everywhere. Well, we can't really do anything about that now. That's what, that's what we decided to do. Looking okay. Did we actually threaten these guys? We did. Okay, so we warned all them, and we want to get a spy network going here, but I have to wait till the 18th because we had already sent a diplomat. Ottomans in Albania. Let's go check out the Ottomans after we set this up. 1.47 each month, alright. So now we got spy networks going on both Sligo and Kildare. Let's go see how the Ottomans are doing. They just declared on Albania. Yeah, they're going to take them. Although they are in the mountains. That'll be fun for them. Ottomans are pretty tough in this time period. Or in this game, I should say. They're kind of... Memory serves, I think they're kind of at the height of their power. Now, are they declining? I'm not sure, actually. They're still pretty big. They're still quite powerful. Oh, God. The Mongols. Alright. Let's keep rolling here. I should actually... Yeah. I just don't have enough diplomats to be doing everything that I want to do right now. Holland. Let's check this out. These guys are seriously... So Burgundy's got all of his little buddies here embargoing us. They're all right here. Flanders, Brabant, and Holland, which is affecting our trade power. Yeah, because weren't we 50-something? Yeah. Eh. We'll deal with them. We'll deal with Burgundy in due time. Okay, here's that event from Poland. They tell us about the event of successor of... Not going to try to pronounce that. The third, where among the possible options they went with... We need a... I don't know what that means either. Is that the personal union? Oh, they have. Okay, so Poland and Lithuania are now in a personal union. So Poland basically controls all of Lithuania now. So that's a major power. We might need to do some diplomatic actions with them at some point. Don't really have to worry about it right now, though. Let's see. 0.47. We need at least 20 spy network to fabricate a claim. So it's going up by about a one and a half every month. All right. So we're probably going to start gearing up for war when they hit around, what, like 12? Maybe less. Hey, we completed our mission. Let's check that out. What did we get? What did we get for that? Yearly papal influence plus 0.5. Cool. So that'll start ticking up. That's not bad. You can get some pretty cool options here when you get enough influence. Mercantilism, that's good. Good for trade. Manpower recovery stability, that's also good. Bunch of cool stuff. And that reminds me, we need to take a look at our estates, because I don't think we even covered that at all. Trade efficiency. Oh, okay. I guess, yeah, you know what? Since I've never played as England, which is because we have a parliament, we don't actually have a noble class. Huh. On most of the other countries, you got the burghers, which are basically merchants. You got the clergy, and then usually they have nobles. So we don't even have to worry about nobles. That's pretty cool. They're okay right now. If you can get their loyalty a little bit higher, there's some nice modifiers you can get. Okay, lose 5 prestige. That would bump them up a little bit. We could get a little bit more money coming in. I don't really want to sacrifice the prestige though. Let's see what we can get from the church. That cost. There we go. There's one that just cost us money. Nice. All right. I like that. That's an easy one. Should I just... You know what? I might actually just do it. I'm going to actually just do it. I'm going to give them the charters. We lost a little prestige for that. Bumped our trade efficiency and our development costs went down. Wow. Gain an admiral with 40 tradition. Nice. Bumps him to 20 influence. That would take him up to 60. I'm not going to do that one quite yet, but... See, they can't have too much influence. Once you hit, I think it's 80. Once you hit 80 influence, they'll try to take over the country. So it's kind of a balancing act, constantly. I don't need to grant anybody more land yet. This one's very interesting, though. Look at this. Those are 5 early heavy ships for 0.0% of the cost and 50% of the time. That's basically 5 free ships. Am I reading that right? Holy crap. That's crazy. What's our naval force limit? We can take 5 more ships. Let's not do that quite yet. 35 for our army land, or 39 for our naval limit, and 35 for our land limit. Let's not do that quite yet until we have the space to hold those. I would actually like to get some more trade ships. Let's go ahead and build 4 more trade ships. Why not? We need to... They take like a year to build in some of the better provinces. So let's do 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. I think that's a good investment. Trade is always good. England is. I want to really get my trade ability up there. Oh, we do got to pick another mission. Improve our prestige. That we saw that one before. Rival over rival. Austria's opinion. Hey, Ayrshire. Manpower recovery speed. That's in Scotland. We'll get this one first because I want to gain 5 prestige, gain 25 diplomatic power. Yeah, absolutely. We want to be friends with Austria anyway. So we can drop the diplomat from Rome because we don't need him anymore. We already succeeded with that mission. And we'll go back to improving relations with Austria. Alright. Perfect. What do we got going on here? Ulster, Castile, Portugal, and we have one more diplomatic relations slot open. You get a penalty if you go over. You can have 4. So we're saving that for Austria. Oh, you know what we can do? Let's go ahead and get ready for... I'll wait till the spy network's up. I was going to say, let's get some military access with Ulster in case we need to move through there. Spy network's ticking up. These are down to 50. Do they take 6 months to... Let's go ahead and... Let's get these guys ready. Bring our heavy ships over here. We're just kind of preparing for war here. France is full ally with Scotland now. Yep. Well, what are you going to do? Yeah, I may have done this a little bit too early. That's one thing that's I really got to work on is the timing. Might as well get our transports up because I think we're actually going to use these a little bit too. Yeah, about the timing is knowing when to sort of min-max your money and save to save money and bring your stuff back online at the right time for declaring war, so you're not wasting money at full maintenance. Like I should definitely probably God damn it. Jack our army maintenance up. Oh, that sucks. For real? I was hoping not to go in the negative. Huh. State maintenance, advisors. That's an estimate. Let's see what happens after the monthly tick. As you can see, now that we're doing full army maintenance, these men are replenishing. We're replenishing... we need 1,300 men, and this month 13. Okay, so we'll fully replenish this month. We're gaining 224 men, manpower each month. There was the monthly tick. Let's check our finances now. See, we actually are in the green. Okay, that's good. So even at full maintenance, we're still making almost 4 ducats a month. That's absolutely fine. Our heavy ships are almost at full strength. So actually the timing on this is working out well. We're going to start with Kildare and they're allied to Sligo, which is right here. So we're going to go ahead and blockade Sligo. I'm assuming they're going to get into the war. Kildare doesn't have a port, so I'm assuming they have no navy. Holland eyeballing Calais right here. See what happens there. Enemies everywhere, always trying to stab you in the back. What I want to look at? Oh yeah. Let's take a look at navies. Let's see what Sligo's got for a navy? Probably. I'm guessing nothing. Sligo has... Oh, Sligo has 4 light ships. Okay. They have absolutely nothing. What about Kildare? Yeah, 0. Because they have no port. That's fine. We're at 100% strength there. We're going to move our heavies over to Donegal Bay to blockade Sligo in case they enter the war. And we time this just about right. We should get a monthly tick here. Fuck off, Flanders. They're all going to follow suit. Probably should have brought my army maintenance up just a little bit earlier than what I did, because we're about to hit the 20 mark here on Kildare. Oh, man. Temporary insanity of monarch. Henry VI has been acting very strange the last couple of months. It would seem like he is suffering from a temporary crisis of insanity. As a result, our realm is left with very little efficient guidance. Oh, great. Lose 10 prestige, which I don't even have. Army tradition, Navy tradition, administrative power. Okay. That's kind of a shitty, event there. I lose prestige regardless. We're at -2. That sucks. The Papal State won the election. Of course they did. We'll unpause this. We're now at 20. Let's knock this down to 1. So we can now fabricate a claim. This gives us a reason for going to war. It lasts for 20 years. There you can see we have gained the conquest Casus Belli against Kildare. They hold provinces that we hold claims to. Where's the claims map? Or is it the diplomatic? Yeah, it's diplomatic map. Blues are allies. The yellow stripes are things we have claims on. Alright. We're actually going to wait a couple days here, get one more tick, and then hit Kildare hard. There we go, we're at full strength. Let's get that sweet general we checked out in episode 1. Seriously? Oh, my bad. Oh, we actually got to declare war. That's fine. I'm going to wait a second and see if I can get claims on both of these and take both of them in the same war. I'm not sure. Not sure I've ever done that. Let's give it a try. Still making money. Good. This is almost at 20. Are we going to hit it this month? I think we should. Yep. Has no possible neighboring province to fabricate a claim on. Okay, well, that was alright. I'm stupid. Let's declare war. We don't need to call any of our... Well, actually... Will they even come in? They're gonna refuse. Probably because they're... Yeah. Sligo. They will not be able to call their own allies. Sligo's probably going to jump in, so let's go ahead and get going. They're already moving. Let's go ahead and move on in here. Oh, he's running. They're both going to pile in here. We are engaging Sligo. That's funny. We do have the river crossing penalty. Looks like we crushed their navy. Boom. Did we just stack wipe both of them? If so, that is pretty awesome. Yeah. Their navy popped out and we crushed them. Whoa. We have a new error. He's a 622. That's a 10. That's better than average. Look at that administrative power. I don't like the name, though. Let's go with Charles. Why not? Okay. That should have, Let's check this real quick while we're paused. Okay, that stopped the War of the Roses event. Because we have an error now. He only has an average claim. That kind of sucks. But you know, I'm almost half tempted. I'm almost half tempted to try and get to put King Henry in one of my armies in hopes that he gets killed. That's kind of cheesy, though. I'm not going to do that. We have a good general, so I'm not gonna try and cheese that. Okay. So we completely overwhelmed. Yeah, okay. Sligo's trying to make troops. We completely overwhelmed them there. We did take some losses. And right now, because this is this is their capital, this is their only province, we're sieging down their fort. And the way that works is basically you have a series of, what is it, 14? 12? I don't even remember. It takes a while to siege down a fort, though. But let's leave... what is this, a level? They've only got 1,000 men in there. Let's leave 2,000 men in there. Let's do 3. Why not? Just to make sure. Let's move this unit up here to block his recruitment of more troops. We'll also start sieging him down as well. Yeah, that's enough. Then I'll probably drop maintenance a little bit to see what happens. These guys ended up not being needed. I don't know. I should have never unmothballed them. What's our attrition? We are in the spring and summertime, so attrition's not bad. We're taking 1% attrition. Let's unpause here. Start sieging down this one as well. Let's take let's split these off. We're going to let everybody stay in there while we take our cavalry with our general, who's has no siege ability. There's no reason for him to stay with either of these armies. He has no siege ability, so he's more of a field commander. So leaving him with a sieging army only increases his chances of dying. I do not want to lose him right now. Sligo's already trying to peace out. I don't think so, bro. We'll go ahead and remove him. Take a look at our war score going on here. They're both already at medium war enthusiasm. We got 100% blockade going on Sligo. They had 4. We destroyed 2 ships. Then they came back to, they retreated back to port. Once we take this province, though, they will no longer be able to port there. They'll be forced to come out, and we will destroy them. So all in all, this is going very well. We're at 24% war score. We're going to take both these provinces, so it's 100. Ooh, we got a wall breach on Kildare. Nice. That will drastically increase our progress. You can actually assault once there's a wall breach, but there's no need to. It's a waste of troops. It's a real gamble. I don't see any reason to do it. Scotland, huh? Please. Although actually, with our armies busy over here right now, they kind of outnumber us. Need to figure out a way to get I'm actually gonna take both those. There's no reason to have a spy there anymore. Let's go back down here and keep improving our relations with Castile. Let's see how Austria's doing. We're up to 89. Let's get a royal marriage going with them. Absolutely. Nice. That bumped us over for that mission. That kicked us over 100 already. Vassalize Navarre. No, that's not going to happen. Conquer Ayrshire. Improve our prestige. 50. That's... I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Ayrshire one. Why not? Well, that gave us a CB against them. Kick the speed up a little bit. Try to get this going a little bit faster. That unrest from the Lollards is still... Oh, wow. 60%. Okay. Still going up. Although, it did start at 10. It's going down slowly. This is definitely... Wow, it's going to happen in a year. This is definitely probably going to happen. We're going to have to deal with the Lollards. War exhaustion still looks good. Should I kick it up to another? Yeah, let's take it up to 3. We're getting towards the end. I need to make this apart. We need to siege both these down. Are you kidding me? Seriously? I need to move this troop down here because we're no longer sieging this out. We must have taken some bad rolls here. Poland getting into it with the Teutonic Order. Makes sense, they're right next to each other. Yes. We know. Portugal got a new ruler. They're up to 70. Oh shit. They're gonna spawn a 26 stack. Okay. We need to... Wow, okay. We need to build some troops. Hold on, let's see what we got left in this army. We need a cav. What's our force limit? What is our force limit? 35. We can build 8 more. Let's build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is kind of worrying me here that this is gonna, that the Lollards are gonna rise up before. I'm gonna go ahead and unmothball this fort as well. I'm gonna unmothball both forts. It's gonna raise our upkeep here. Let's see what happens at the tick. We're still able to do it. I don't know about once we get these troops produced, though. These are progressing nicely. Okay. Sligo's been sieged down. And we are engaging their navy, which we will crush. Yeah. Didn't capture any ships, though. That's alright. We no longer need our heavy navy. Let's send them back over here to get mothballed. Come on, baby. Yeah. Siege them both out. Let's mothball these. Okay, Kildare. Took us about a year to siege that down. We sieged both of them down. We got a free diplomat, so let's go ahead and see what we can get. We want both. And all their money. That's going to give us, wow. Suffer between 2 and 33 aggressive expansion. 19% overextension. It's going to give us some prestige. It's going to cost us 24 diplomatic power. Yeah. Yeah, not having a claim on Sligo is very, it's costing us a lot here. I'm wondering, screw it, I'm taking both of them. I shouldn't do this. This is not, I should add claims on both of them first. It wouldn't let me take a claim though, because I didn't have a province next to him. But I don't want to screw around in Ireland. I want to get it quickly. We're gonna have some uprisings anyway, so let's just struggle through this and go for it. Send our demands. Let's get our troops moved back here. Okay, we're gonna take both of those provinces. Oh my God, Burgundy. Leinster is rivaling Ulster. Well, that's... Hey, alright, Austria. We now have an alliance with Austria. Oh. So much going on here. Let's get these guys back over here. Okay, one thing at a time. What are we up to? 90? This is definitely going to pop. So we're going to have a 26 stack of rebels. We're getting a little bit of corruption because of our overextension. The states are pissed off because they need... I think they need 15%, don't they? Yeah, so we need to grant them a little bit more land to keep them happy. What do we want to give them? What do we want to give the clergy? Influenced by to 46 and percentage of land by to 17. That's fine. Do we want to give them something really undeveloped? Something to keep the... How about this one? Perfect. Let's give him that one. Okay. We need to core everybody. Core all provinces in Western Island. So we're coring that. What? Okay, we just blew a bunch of admin power. Basically, making a core is, it costs you monarch points to do. I think it was administrative monarch points, and it basically, it's consolidating it into your empire. Before you do that, it's just sort of known as a territory, but it has a lot of effects with unrest, autonomy. You wanna core your new provinces as soon as possible. Let's get our troops landed back over here. 27k. What does that support? 28. King Henry is now craven. Morale of armies minus 5%. This guy is the shittiest fucking leader. Great. The Lollards have rose up in Essex. That's cool. Let's consolidate our new troops that we built. Let's consolidate all these troops. Let's get Richard in there. Let's see here. Oh, why did we do that? Let's not keep these in the same province, because our transports, it's too difficult to keep them separated. So he's attempting to siege down Essex, which he should do pretty quickly. We're going to keep our forts up here. He won't take London before I get there. Let's go ahead and... These are those ships that we built. Let's get these out of the way here. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to end this part and goddamn events just keep happening. Our ruler suffers from bouts of insanity, and he suffered a complete breakdown when his son was born, Margaret of Anjou. His beautiful, passionate, proud, and strong-willed wife has already taken rule of the kingdom in his place. Awesome! She understands her duty to protect the interests of the crown fervently, a trait probably inherited from her mother and grandmother. Her mother fought to establish her husband's claim to the kingdom of Naples. Yolande of Aragon, Margaret's grandmother, governed Anjou with a man's hand, put the province in order, and kept out the English. She is the champion of the crown by virtue of personality and family example. She will rule us. Okay, so we have... Here's our two choices. We can let Charles, who's a 622... She's a 343. She's much more rounded. She also has a strong claim, while Charles has an average claim. It's... Wow, look at that. 100 monarch points in every category, though. I actually think this is better in the long run. She seems like a pretty good ruler, which she's going to take over for... Well, wait a minute. Let's see. Let's see how this switches over when we unpause. Okay, he stays the heir. Okay, she's just the ruler now. Awesome. Okay, we're finally gonna start getting we're finally gonna start getting some decent monarch points built up from our leader. She's a pretty good ruler. Okay. Are the Lollards just gonna sit there in Essex like a bunch of idiots? Probably. They got 28,000 troops. Who's their leader? He's a 110. Oh, we're gonna wreck him. Let's consolidate these guys up and get them protecting trade before we end this part. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and stop it right there and save. And yeah, because we're definitely running over on time. We'll save it right here, and we'll pick up in episode 3 with dealing with these heretics that have popped up. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I appreciated it. I appreciate it. Like or subscribe. And I will see you in episode 3.